Hello, hello, hello. Great afternoon, great afternoon, great afternoon. This is another short video. I want to explain to many of you out there who might be watching me for the first time, or some of you who have been watching me are trying to understand what it is I do. I'm a mindset trainer. I train the mindset. You all have a particular mindset right now which has been serving you. Some of you might want to maybe change your body. Some of you might want to change your appearance. Some of you might want some money. Some of you might want some better health. Any goal you have requires your mindset to achieve it. For example, if you want a better body, you have to have the mindset of health. Once you adjust your mindset, the rest is easy. So when I say mindset training and what I do is concerning mindset training and what mindset trainers do, is like we're like training wheels that you put on a bicycle for a child to train them how to ride. Once those training wheels are removed, you don't need them anymore because you've been trained. So for mindset training, it takes about 3 to 6 months to really change someone's mindset. Some people might be a little bit more, should I say, analytical, like to think a lot, or are very resistant. They will take a bit longer, as opposed to someone who is free-flowing, doesn't really have any restrictions, is free-flowing. Think about it. You know what I'm saying is true. When you're very analytical, or if you have friends and families or anybody at your job who is very analytical, how's that going to work? I don't understand this. I need to see proof. How does this work? Trust me, it'll take them longer. But if you, like some of us are like, I'm a student, just give it to me, I'm going to follow you. If you say jump, I'm just going to say how high. I'm not going to doubt you. It's all energy and I don't know anything about energy, so just tell me. So you have two types of people. You decide what you wish to be at when you start your mindset journey. Mindset is very easy. Like for me, I have a mindset of everything is easy. Everything is easy. Everything is easy. Everything is easy. But some other people, if you ask them or you tell them something like, that's going to be a bit hard. Like Henry Ford said, whether you think you can or you think you can't, either way, it's the thinking that makes it so. So what are you thinking about when confronted with a hurdle, an issue, a challenge? For me, it's easy. Everything is easy. That's why most of my methods or programs is like the first sentence is everything is easy. If you keep saying everything is easy over and over again, what do you think happens? Everything becomes easy. So that's how the mindset is set first. Decide what mindset you want to get into. Another example. If you're used to watching a particular reality series or a particular series on television or on Netflix or whatever you call it, if you're watching a series that's over 3 or 4 seasons, you will notice you will start to take on the mindset of an actor or as a character in the show you're watching, to the point that sometimes, maybe at night when you're sleeping or during when you're daydreaming or when your mind is very relaxed, you will find yourself reenacting certain things from that show you've been watching over time. So your mindset is going to go into that show you're watching, whatever it may be, even a book. Your mindset is going to adapt to it if you keep going through it over and over again. So you will now be influenced by certain imageries that might trigger thoughts within that mindset. If you're watching, let's say, something violent, you'll have thoughts around that. Not that you're going to act on those thoughts, but you'll start to see where those negative thoughts pop up from. It's the mindset. Whatever mindset you wish to encompass is what you're going to achieve. Another thing about mindset is you have to nurture your mindset. Drink lots of water to keep the mind lubricated. It's amazing how the mind works. So for mindset training is prepare the ground for the mindset. Do what you need to do to, I guess, nurture your mindset, and then decide which one you want to embody. Whatever mindset you wish to embody, start taking notes of those characteristics, traits, and ideas of that mindset. When you focus on that mindset for a period of about 3 to 6 months, yes, it does take some time to change your mindset. It does take some time. But once it's been altered or changed, the rest is easy. You attract onto it. Even during the process of mindset training, during the process when you're doing your daily steps, your daily action steps or program steps for the mindset change, you start attracting things within that mindset. That's the best part of mindset training, is that from day one, you start to get thoughts, ideas. When you keep thinking about that mindset, like you're watching it on repetition, you're thinking about that mindset, you're thinking how you would feel with that mindset. You start to embody that mindset. But the most consistent part that you have to try is embodying that mindset for that period of time. 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, depending on how it is. Some people will say it takes 21 days to change a habit. We don't have 21 days to look at it like that. You have to change your mindset, because if you stop at some point, you could slip back. There's a book, Psycho-Cybernetics, that explains what happens if you don't remain consistent, how you can slip back. So that's why when we're giving out suggestions or ideas or programs, we encourage you 3 to 6 months. 3 to 6 months. That'll give you a nice span of time to go through it, to test it, and live it. Because once again, you live that mindset from the moment you think about it. So, I don't want to keep this video too long. I like to keep them real nice and short for you guys, because there are other videos you can go and watch for 2-3 hours. Fine, I'm just going to give it to you straight. Change the mindset within 3 to 6 months. The rest is a piece of cake. If you have any questions on that, put them in the comments below. I love reading comments and helping anybody I can along the way. So, have a great day. I love you all.